thing. For example, if you're focusing on trading view, right? Like you want to look at the analysis of trading view. So you will have to click on this trading view, right? It's already clicked. That's why it's blue in color. So that
Okay.
is how it's showcasing.
Okay.
Now, for example, you want to go to the web page, like
Okay.
to talk about the data or the financial stuff and all that. Just find web page
Okay.
because only one. You click on trading view, so trading view opens.
Okay.
Okay, so I think we're good to go. One second. This I YouTube. So just make sure, be aware, yeah. So you have to make the changes first aware. Changes as in just click
Okay. Yes.
on
Yes.
trading view or web pages.
Okay.
If you're on web pages, make sure the web page tab is clicked. So
Okay.
make the change on the screen and then continue with your analysis. Because if you're talking, you might get sidetracked and you might forget that you are not showcasing what people have to see.
Okay.
So you want to start on trading view or on web page first? Web page.
I'll start with web page.
Okay, so screen, right? Yeah. So web page here, and we are already streaming. Okay, so
So should I start again?
Yes.
So good afternoon, everyone. My name is BK Muhammad Fayaz. I'm an equity research analyst, and I've been working as an equity research analyst for past 3 years. I helped setting the number of investors to attain their financial goals by providing them insights on the companies where they should invest, and uh, advising them whether to hold, buy or sell stocks. So I'm looking forward to help you achieve your financial goals and create a diversified portfolio. Today we'll be looking into a company which belongs to the sector chemicals, that is DTEV Plastics. Here you can see that on my screen. So DTEV Plastic is now trading at 271, which is very cheap comparing to the P by E ratio that they have. They have their peers that are Deepak Nitrate, Godrej Industries, Tata Chemicals, and comparatively to their peers, they have price by equity ratio of 14.88. So this implies that the stock is very much undervalued and could shoot up in the near future. And when we look at the financials of the company, so we can see they a visible increase in operating profit of the company. So and also the operating profit margin has been drastically improving since 2022 of on all the quarters. And here we are just looking at the quarter information, and when we look at the annual information, so they are good at pertaining that value. So since 2022, the company has increased their profitability margin from 5% to 11%, which is very good considering their fundamentals. And they have successfully converted their operating profit into net profit, that is per share profit, which we can see here. So from 55 they have achieved 189, which is a drastic increase in value. So the company has a compounded stock price growth of 34 percentage, which is a very good value investment. And over the last 3 years, they have given investors return of 28%, which is fabulous. So and when you look at the fundamentals of the company, when you look into the balance sheet of the company, so the company has almost debt free companies, so they do not have any debt. So that means the risk of the company is very low. And they also are doing capex, so they have done capital expenditure here after 2022. And they have consistently they have been doing it consistently. It is a lesser amount, but they have been doing it consistently, and they have followed whatever they had said in the transcript. So it is a very good insight for the company's growth. And for the cash flow, when you look at the cash flow, the company has decreased receivables. That means the company is now collecting the cash receivables uh, before beforehand. So it increases their access to free cash flow, which they can use in other resources as capital expenditure or something else. So it is a very good positive news for the company that and then the inventory has been reduced, which also increases the free cash flow of the company. And for the payables, the company is getting more days. So when you look here on debtor days, so the company don't have to pay their payables till it's 60 days. So there is an increase in payables, so that means that the company can hold the cash with them. So that is also a very good fundamental for the company. And when you look at the holdings of the company, so the promoters are still holding 75% of the company. So that means that they still have the trust in their company, they still v- value their company, and they still think there would be an increase in their value. And the public is holding 24%. So these are the floating stocks of the company. So 24% makes the company very volatile. So a very good positive news would give a drastic change in the company's value. So so when we look at the high of the company, 52-day high of the company has a high of 458. So it is capable of going till 458, and considering it, the current price is undervalued as per the equity per price per equity ratio. So it is a very good stock for long term. So now let's see the chart of the company. See, the current company currently is trading at 271, and they have taken a resistance from here. So they have a pattern forming here, and we could expect the company to retract and go till 299 or 301. And if the stock breaks the point of 208, it could go up to 367. But the part we see here, so the company has a potential to bounce back to this area, because there is a gap here. It was a gap of opening, so there is a gap here. So when we have analyzed the market trends, so the stocks tend to cover up all the gaps that they have formed. So there is a gap formed here, so we could expect a trace back till here, then it would go back until this point. Done. So as a conclusion, we could say TT Plastic is a very good stock for long term investment, and it's a must have stocks in your portfolio for a long term wealth achievement. So that's all about this stock. Thank you.